They know they'll be able to count on make plays. It's the Panthers going up against the Seahawks. Now let's get you out to Bank of America Stadium for this matchup.
Seahawks, Panthers, coming up on EA Sports. We welcome you to North Carolina for today's game. Down on the sidelines, the former hugely successful coach at Southern Cal, and has brought that same kind of success to Seattle, Coach Pete Carroll. And on the other sideline, the former linebacker, the Chicago Bears, back in the Super Bowl shuffle era, Ron Rivera. And Stephen Hauschka looks set now to kick it away. And Fozzie Whitaker will be the one back deep as he gets ready to field the opening kickoff. This game has officially begun. Whitaker on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. He is the first player with 10,000 passing yards and over 1,000 rushing yards in a first three-season career. Quarterback Cam Newton.
I think the thing that catches you by surprise, Jim, when you meet Cam Newton for the first time, you go, my gosh, he's a big man. He's every bit of 6'6". He can run and has a very powerful throwing arm.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. And now Newton's going to take off. He reaches up and grabs it. First down at the 49. Brown hauls it in. Sherman's in on the tackle. First down on the way. Here's the first snap after the big play. It's intercepted. Tackles made. Wilson's heading on to the field. He'll be leading the Seahawks today.
Russell Wilson is absolutely maybe the most mobile quarterback in the NFL. Hard to get a big hit on him, and if there's pressure in the pocket, he will get outside and make a play.
Lynch is in the backfield. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Wilson set now, split out wide to the left. First down at the 20. Makes the catch in open space.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Wilson from the shotgun. It's caught by Baldwin. Finnegan's in on the tackle. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. Touchdown, Seattle.
Even on short passes, Accuracy is a big, big deal. When you put it on them right in stride, look what happens. They catch it in stride. They don't slow down, of course, and good things happen. Nice touchdown run.
The Seahawks ready to kick it away. And this is Whitaker running it out. And a flag is down.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
The Panthers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Panthers take it from the 23. Newton, handoff. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. Stewart's met after a gain of 13. First down at the 37. Stewart's the receiver on the screen. He is a defensive lineman who can dominate a game. Michael Bennett.
It is all out every single play in the Super Bowl in the 2014 season. He was absolutely magnificent. He almost won the game by himself.
2nd and 10. And Sherman nearly had the pick.
On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
The Panthers from the 37. On the money. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. And that's a nice recovery after falling behind early, tying the game here just midway through the 1st quarter.
You know, Jim, when you fall behind early in football games, it can be a little unsettling because you go, oh, no, here we go. We're always behind. But, hey, that touchdown, that's going to change their frame of mind and emotionally going to lift them up, should help their play.
And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Seahawks offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right play.
Marshawn Lynch found a 2nd win for his career when he came out to Seattle.
He did find a 2nd win, no doubt about it, Jim Nance. And I'll tell you, he got bigger, stronger, and he's as tough as I've ever seen him. He is a perfect fit for the Seahawks.
2nd down and 10. The ball is fumbled, and the recovery is made by the defense.
That's what you call a takeaway. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football away from the offense, and they recover the fumble.
The Panthers offense preparing to get this drive underway. The last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up, and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
The Panthers take it from the 33. Airing it out. Just 33 yards to go to the end zone. The Panthers have to get to the 25 to move the chains. He'll throw it over the middle. Brown's got it, and a first. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Olsen's going to touchdown Panthers. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
Baldwin's running this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Seahawks are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Wilson's out wide on the left. The Seahawks take it from the 23. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Seahawks have it at the 29. And it's caught. A foot race to the end zone. The 30, the 20, the 10. He's brought down. That's his first reception today.
Listen, that's an awesome job by the defense. Never give up. The defensive player did not give up, and he's able to make the tackle just before the receiver gets into the end zone.
Wilson's 5 for 5 after that completion. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And Jared Allen is in on the sack.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick. And that's a big sack down near the goal line.
Second and goal from the 10-yard line. Got a flag.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Panthers lined up in the nickel. Feeds him again. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
Can the defense come up big in a situation like this? You got a 7-point lead. I think you need to be aggressive. Attack this offense.
Third and goal from the 10. Has the grab. That's a gain of 6.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
The kick is good. That's the gap here in the early part of the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, it was a good drive, Jim, that time. It's a morale booster. It gives you energy and did everything for your football team. I know it was just a field goal, but I thought it was very important for the football team.
That return's good for about 32. Cam Newton taking the field once again. He has been on target in this game.
On target, on rhythm, man, does he have it going? That is for sure. It's pretty to watch him play when he's going well.
Sherman's in on the tackle. Second down coming up. And now here's the toss. Into the open.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down at the 49. Newton's on the move. Diving grab and give him the catch. That's Wagner making the stop. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Newton's taking off. Pass is intercepted. Running room.
Earl Thomas might be the fastest safety in the NFL, and he uses that speed to his advantage. You think he's back in the middle of the field. You throw the football, and look out. There he is. Nice interception.
First down at the 32. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. The Seahawks trail in this one, and the running game has not been an asset. Lynch has been off the mark, and that's a big reason why they're trailing in this one.
That's right. It hasn't worked. So what do you say? Don't be afraid to change. What you have to do, you call the plays. They give your team the best chance to win, and they better start changing those play calls.
And Kuechly in on the tackle.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Wilson's 7 for 7 with that completion. 2-minute warning. All right, so now as we go back to the field, we've got a good game going, and an offense is trying to close the gap before halftime. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. An open lane. Wilson's going to cut his losses here as he slides to a finish.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
Going deep. Nice catch. And in for the touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
Webb's going to run this one out. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Seahawks defense would like to come up with the same kind of result they had the last time when they had the interception.
Jim, that was awesome. It's so hard in this league now to get an interception because if you look at the receiver the wrong way, they'll throw a flag. So good job by the defense.
And now Newton's going to take off. But it falls incomplete.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
2nd and 10. Newton's going to take off with it. Makes the play. Olsen's taken down at the 26. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Browns, touchdown, Carolina. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you see in the future, huh? So you know those things. No, I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
Baldwin's got a chance for a return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Defense.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. Lynch lined up as the single back. Running room. Met Davis that time. The Seahawks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. And he's taken down. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. So they get to the quarterback on that last play. 3rd down coming up. The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Luke Wilson has the catch.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
The Seahawks with no timeouts left. At the line of scrimmage, the 41. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Got drilled as he throws it. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd down and 10. Baldwin's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. Webb's got it on the return. And they have this return completely covered, tackling him inside the 15. The Panthers hope to put up a few more points before the end of the first half. An action-packed first half of football.
Well, I don't see why they can't. They're getting no resistance from the defense. In fact, both of these defenses have been awful here in the first half. Man, they just got to play better.
And a flag comes out.
Holding. Defense.
The Panthers call a timeout. Their first. First down at the 19. Newton's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free. The teams head to the locker room. And we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. No return here, and Wilson will come back out at the 20. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
The Panthers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The third quarter begins with this play. Second down. Lynch is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Wilson with the give. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Now 1st and 10. Gives it to him again. Lynch is brought down after picking up just a yard.
Lynch is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Wilson from the shotgun. Space to work. And now Wilson slides down.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
Michael lined up in the backfield. 3rd down and 2. Here's the handoff. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
Again, takes the hit and is brought down. And a run back of about 4. Newton's on the move. No room to complete that one.
Newton's able to get outside the pocket that time, and it's a good job getting outside the pocket, but there's nowhere to throw it. The pass is incomplete.
The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And now Newton's going to take off. Cotchery with the catch. That's his first reception today. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Newton's going to scramble. Almost intercepted. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. 2nd and 10. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Newton's running away from the pressure. And incomplete as Olsen can't hold on.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. The Panthers take it from the 28. Newton's on the move. Makes the catch inbound.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the 2nd half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
And now Newton's going to take off. Pulls it in. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds.
What a year Cam Newton had last year. Led his team to the playoffs, and he was consistent from start to finish. And this is something he does very well. Pressure the quarterback in the pocket. He says, no big deal. He'll run and throw the football and complete the pass.
The Panthers take it from the 23. Newton's taking off. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Browns really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Looking to go. What a catch.
Well, we've seen a lot of terrific passes by this quarterback today. Multiple touchdowns, showing his arm strength, showing his great touch. That's what you have to do to be a great quarterback in this league.
It's good. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. He's not going to test the coverage this time. It'll come out to the 20. The Seahawks didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy.
Handoff. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Lynch is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short game.
The Seahawks from the 22. Wilson with the reception. And it's Roman Harper who makes the tackle.
The Seahawks did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Wilson's completion percentage, 90% on the day. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
Michael lined up in the backfield. Second down, 4 to go. Looking long. Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49. Jackson's lined up in a single back formation. 3rd and 4. Baldwin's got the catch on the touch throw. 6th catch today so far.
The Seahawks look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
1st and goal. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown. Late in the 3rd quarter, and now taking the lead with that touchdown. And how big was that, Phil?
It was big. What a drive. What a good job by the offense. Terrific play calling, and what execution by the players on the offensive side.
Wilson's going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. Webb's got a chance to return this one. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Panthers come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And we know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. What a catch. Going to take it the distance. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. Phil, they come out and start the fourth quarter with a touchdown that gives them the lead.
Man, what a way to start the fourth quarter. What a feeling. Anytime you're ahead when the fourth quarter comes in a football game, that's a great feeling. And once again, it puts the pressure back on the other team.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
The Seahawks still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Wilson's led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and the offense that's clicking on all cylinders.
Baldwin's been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open.
Davis gets the sack of the quarterback.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 25.
Well, every coordinator in the NFL has a box over there somewhere in that play sheet for 3rd and long, but he wants to try to pick the play up for the first down with a throw down the field. It can be seams, double moves, but they have 4 or 5 of those types of plays to pick up 3rd and long situations.
He brings it in. Touchdown. We're just into the fourth quarter, and that touchdown puts them in front.
Right away, you look down there on the sideline, and you can see the head coach of the opponents who has fallen behind. He's looking at that clock. He's trying to develop a strategy on how his team can come back and take the lead.
Wilson's over on the sidelines, probably still getting some praise for that last drive. He had over 70 yards receiving on that scoring drive. Williams there that time for the tackle. That return's good for about 11. Coming into this game, I think most fans were hoping the matchup would go just like this. 2 great quarterbacks going back and forth in a tight game.
Yeah, they're playing so well. Don't even have to talk much, which I don't know if I enjoy, but they're playing at a very high level, Jim, and you got to think whoever has the football last is the one that's going to win this game.
Newton's going to take off with it. Finley Brown with the catch. That's his 6th catch of the day. First down at the 37. Looking to go deep. What a catch.
The Panthers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Newton's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Sherman's in on the tackle.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. At the most critical time, they found the end zone and taken the lead. It's up to the defense now to hold on to it.
Yeah, that's what they've done. They put the pressure on their defense, go out there and finish this game off. And then, hey, look, you always got to feel good as a defensive player when you take the field with the lead. Nice job by the defense that time, stopping the two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
Jacobs is there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 22. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
The Seahawks take it from the 38. Wilson's going to avoid the hit by sliding.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. The Seahawks snap it at the 41. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, a lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
3rd and 7. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. And, Phil, the way these two offenses have been marching up and down the field, how important a stop might that turn out to be here midway through the 4th?
Jim, I was starting to wonder if we were ever going to see a defense make a stop. So good play call by the defensive coordinator. Help their defense get off the field. Now can the offense come out and take advantage of it?
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. We're coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense is trying to run out the clock. Jonathan Stewart with the football. Avrils all over that offense and brings him down. The Panthers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
Third down. Newton in shotgun formation. Going for the deep ball. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
That was a nice call by the defensive coordinator that time. He stays aggressive, and he puts the offense in a 4th down situation.
Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. Still on his feet. The Panthers turn the ball over on downs.
Well, when you're winning in a tight game in the second half, I don't know about going forward on 4th down. That was a big decision. It could come back to really haunt them.
Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Lynch is tackled down after a gain of 5. 2nd down, late in the 4th quarter.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
1st down. Pressure on every snap now. The defense here must not panic. They know that they're going to be facing this. And that's a touchdown late in this one. We have a late lead change on that touchdown pass in the red zone, but this game probably still has another twist remaining with plenty of time to go.
It's been a crazy day, no doubt about it, but in the red zone nowadays, so many big receivers, quarterbacks so accurate, very hard for the defense to stop those passes.
Webb got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that could give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. Bennett's the one who made the big stop on 3rd and long. They'll be in 4-down territory here. Newton has everybody split out wide for this snap. Down the field and intercepted. Newton's has got to be hanging his head after that series. Here he was attempting the last gasp heroics, trying to take him down to win the game. Instead, he throws the interception.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you cannot be afraid to fail. And that's how he acted on the field that time. He was aggressive in his decisions. He was trying to win the game, and it just didn't work out.
First down at the 45. They'll go ground. Coleman's able to read that play and make the hit. The Panthers will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. An extra tight end on the field for this one. To the ground. Taken down at the 45. The Panthers will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. And it's 3rd and 10 here after the run. Jackson's going to secure the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Panthers stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. They're in punting formation. And no return as this goes for a touchback. Well, partner, it looks like it all comes down to this, and when this team finds itself in these kinds of situations, that man right there is almost always the one they turn to.
Yeah, they do, and rightly so. That's why they pay him money. That's why he's one of the star running backs in the NFL. So you don't go away from him in a situation like this. Give him that football and let him do his thing.
And you can feel the tension in the air. Devin Funchess comes away with the football. The Panthers with probably their final chance coming up. Well, what a high-scoring game, and in the end, you put up all those points, and it's not enough.